We're in Ensche-day.
Situated on the eastern side of the Netherlands, very close to the German border, today Ensche-day is mostly known for being the home to a prominent technical university and a startup scene that goes along with it. In this video, we'll be exploring some of the history of Ensche-day and trying some of their interesting restaurants.
I'm a little nervous about these nachos.
Why?
I'm not gonna lie. They look like they're covered in pizza sauce.
We're hoping that Ensche-day will provide us with a unique Dutch experience and amazing food, or will it just be another university town full of students and cheap eats? Goedemorgen and welcome back. We thought it was best to begin our day in Ensche-day by getting a better understanding of the history in the city. And history in Ensche-day means making a lot of linen, I think.
It was actually a lot of cotton. And in Ensche-day, there were many textile factories spinning, weaving, and dyeing cotton up through the early parts of the 20th century.
This museum, the Museumfabriek, is originally housed in one of the old textile buildings.
Did it used to look like this?
Huh?
Did it used to look like this?
Yeah, it had all those owls too.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Whoa, this one's huge. Another part of this museum shows the life in Twente, which is the region that Ensche-day is in, and they even have an original full-size farmhouse. This is cool.
Apparently the people used to live with the livestock in this house.
Oh, really?
Because it's like an open farmhouse.
Oh.
Okay, well, that was a really great museum, but our train was a little late getting here, and we're really, really hungry. So I think we're gonna go get some lunch.
We picked up 2 brooches from this amazing Dutch-Turkish fusion shop nearby. It's called Twentse Delicatessen, and here you can get everything from cheese to olives to brooches. Y'all know that we like to try regional specialties of the Netherlands, and the specialty here in Twente is bunkerkaas. And it's cheese that's aged, not yet. It's cheese that's aged in an actual bunker.
An ammunition's bunker.
Yeah, look at it.
Like it held ammunition.
Oh, it's like
Yeah, now it
real,
holds
real.
cheese.
That's much better in my
It's
opinion.
not like.
Oh, it's definitely like old cheese mixed with Parmesan.
Oh, I did
Kind
get a
of.
little Parmesan.
Because it's like a harder cheese.
It's very creamy. It has a very clean finish though, which is really pleasant. Like it doesn't linger.
It's a little funky, but it doesn't have like a funky aftertaste.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into it. I got the tomato and feta tapenade. Oh my god, this thing is huge.
Oh no, we should have split it. It was actually pretty inexpensive considering how big that sandwich is.
This
Damn.
is like 3 sandwiches. Look at how big it is.
Oh my god.
So basically the way it works is they have all these different spreads and you pick the spread you want and then they just add lettuce, cheese, and tomato to it and put it on this like delicious looking bread. Wow.
Pray for us.
I'm so excited. I can already tell this is going to be amazing because the bread is so fluffy and
Take a bite.
the ingredients look so fresh. Okay, here we go. You get a burst of flavor from the tapenade at the bottom. It's a very like strong flavor. Like it's sun-dried tomatoes, so it's like really acidic. And it's kind of got a punch of garlic. And then the feta in it is really sharp.
All right, I got the old cheese and green pesto. So mine's like a little bit of like a lighter color than Michelle's. I could have got the red pesto, but I don't know. Green pesto and old cheese sound like they go together. Sound like a nice little light lunch. You save red pesto for dinner.
Yeah.
All right. Did you mention the seeded bread?
Did I mention the what?
The seeded bread?
Mine is super seedy, but yours has way more seeds on it.
Honestly, the spread really doesn't have a ton of flavor, but I mean, it's a really delicious fresh sandwich. I actually think I might finish this.
I think I might too. It's really like, it's kind of like big. It's big, but it's light.
Yeah. Place your bets now. Will we finish our sandwiches? Actually, will Michelle finish her sandwich? You think, well, you can't vote.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I took another bite and I was wrong about the tapenade. It actually has a very strong old cheese flavor. It's actually quite sharp, but it's balanced out really nicely with all the fresh ingredients that they put on this. Can I get a good shot of this? Yeah, there you go. This is a really, really good sandwich. It's really, really good.
I agree.
Well, that was one of the best sandwiches I think I've ever had in my entire life. What about you?
Yeah, it was really good.
She didn't finish it. She got kind of close. So, you might be looking around us and thinking, wow, Ensche-day looks awfully new compared to a lot of cities that you've been to in the Netherlands. And there's actually a very interesting reason for that.
In 2000, a fire broke out right here at a fireworks warehouse, causing massive explosions that wrecked nearby homes, killed 23 people, and injured over 950 others. It was a big wake-up call for safety regulations and led to changes in how fireworks are stored in the Netherlands. This is the monument to remember the disaster and memorialize those who died that day.
This model of the Roombeek neighborhood in the museum from earlier shows how densely populated this neighborhood was. And you can also see how the neighborhood has changed 24 years after the disaster. Okay, now we've got a little bit of a walk ahead of us, so you know what that means. It's montage time.
And this is Maze, a brand new sex shop that just opened in Ensche-day, and their claim to fame is a dark maze, which is kind of like an escape room, but with sex. Let's go check it out.
No, we're not checking it out.
This is Stadsbrouwerij Meeste Kerk, and it's a brewery in an old church, and from what I understand, they have quite the array of beer options. Mine is a strawberry sour. It's very cloudy.
Sours usually are.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, it smells like strawberries.
Oh, God. Thank you for your assistance.
Whoa, stop.
No, it's fine.
Stop.
It's fine. It's fine. Michelle just asked me what that TV show was that had the phone booth in it. And I sat there and stared at her for a good minute. And she started saying doctor, and I think she was going to say Dr. Strangelove.
I was going to say Dr. Strangelove, yeah.
I think she meant Doctor Who.
It has a phone booth in it, though, right?
It does have a phone booth in it.
Something. It starts with a T. It's called...
You're thinking of a TARDIS? Could have gone with Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
What's the phone booth in that?
That's where they time travel in. They go in the phone booth.
Seen that?
I don't know, there's 3 of them.
I don't think I've seen it.
All right, Michelle. I've got another little quiz for you.
Okay.
Can you name 2 prominent tech companies that started right here in Ensche-day?
What do I get if I'm right?
You'll get to see Little Texas.
Okay, well, the answer that I think you're looking for is Booking.com and the monster delivery app behemoth Just Eat, better known as Daleks in the Netherlands, were both founded in Ensche-day by students at the University of Twente.
Well, you did it. Good job.
Thanks.
Unfortunately, I cannot show you Little Texas here, but I can take you to where I can show you Little Texas.
Welcome to Little Texas American Grill. This place is actually inside the Twentse food hall, which has a lot of really tasty looking options, but when we saw that Little Texas American Grill was here, we couldn't resist. Longtime Uncharted viewers will know that before we moved to the Netherlands, we actually lived in Austin, Texas, so we're very excited to see how the menu here compares to the Texas barbecue that we're familiar with.
Well said.
Thanks. I'm just really hungry. Okay, so I'm checking out the menu, and the first thing that stands out is they have lots of options with ribs, which definitely feels pretty Texas to me. They also have a lot of like chicken wings and nachos, which I don't think you would normally see at like a barbecue place.
Yeah, but nachos.
In Texas?
Nachos are pretty common in
Yeah,
Texas.
yeah.
Tex-Mex.
Yeah, but not like a barbecue restaurant.
Well,
but
you've got a negative attitude coming into this. You need to check that at the door.
You're right.
You need to keep an open mind.
But they do have
What did they teach you at Maze? The food has arrived.
The food has arrived.
And it looks delicious.
Oh my gosh. When I picked it up, it smelled so good.
I'm a little nervous about these nachos.
Why?
I'm not gonna lie. They look like they're covered in pizza sauce.
Oh, it does look a little red, doesn't it?
It does smell like barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
It smells pretty
tangy.
good.
Yeah. It tastes like tomato sauce, though.
You gonna go for the wing first?
Yeah, let's do the wing first.
All right, I'll eat the rib.
It looks really juicy, a lot of meat. brown,
That is-
crispy.
That is a big chicken wing.
Yeah.
That's a big wing.
These are good. These are cooked really well. They're more like roasted. I don't really get a lot of the barbecue sauce that's on them.
Maybe that's
so
what this side
yeah,
barbecue sauce is
let's
for.
do a little dippy dip. Let's do a little dip.
Better?
That's it. It's nice and charred.
Mm-hmm. Tastes smoked.
Does it really?
Yeah, are they smoked?
I don't know. They only serve them for dinner, so I feel like they've got to be cooking them for most of the day.
These are pretty good. The barbecue sauce is a little like tasty barbecue.
Yeah.
The stuff you get at the grocery store in the US.
Yeah.
Unlike Texas barbecue, I don't know how to explain it. It's also a little bit spicier, I think.
It is.
But this is pretty good. And I will say these ribs are excellent.
Yeah.
The ribs are very, very good.
Like the flavor isn't just coming from whatever's brushed on top. Like it goes all the way through. I'm
on a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being Texas, 1 being what would 1 be? What's the least Texas thing you can think of?
I'm gonna give this a solid 3.5, I think.
Yeah, but out of what? You haven't established what your baseline is yet.
I mean, what's like the worst barbecue that we've had? Montgomery Inn in Cincinnati, Ohio. Is that a 1?
You think that's the least barbecue? That's the least Texas thing out
they
there?
boil their ribs. I don't know. I feel like that's pretty like anti-Texas barbecue, don't you?
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm glad you picked that as the number 1, Michelle, because it's extremely relatable for our audience.
I know. I don't know.
Everyone
what else
watching
to
this
say.
is going to know exactly what you're talking about when you talk about Montgomery Inn in Cincinnati, Ohio. So on a scale of Montgomery Inn in Cincinnati, Ohio to Texas, these are 3.5, which is pretty good.
3.5.
Wait, before we go, we've got some great stuff planned for tomorrow. So, and this is the end of the first day. So we'll see you tomorrow.
See you in the morning. All right, it's the next day, or should I say the next Ensche-day. And this morning we're doing something kind of silly, but like if you come all the way to Ensche-day, you kind of got to do this. Let's go. When you're only 11 minutes away on the train from Germany, you've got to stop by and get some of your favorite German snacks for later. It's only 11 minutes away.
All right, auf Wiedersehen, Deutschland. We have one more stop that we have to make in Ensche-day today.
This is Frank and Charlie, which serves all-day breakfast and lunch, and it's 4.9 stars with over 700 reviews on Google Maps. That's bananas. I can't wait to try this.
Oh, baby. I got the New York brioche breakfast sandwich, and it looks incredible.
I'm jealess. I'm already so
she got a
jealous.
healthy option.
I know. This, like, look at it. It's got the crispy edges, and I think you've got some pickled red onion on there, too. Can I have some of yours?
No. Oh my God. It's got pickled onions, eggs, spinach, cheddar cheese. I think it might have bacon on it. Let's find out. It's tangy from the pickled onions. It's got chipotle mayo on it. So it's a little spicy. It does have bacon, so it's a little smoky. Soft brioche. This covers all of my favorite flavors for breakfast. This is delicious.
Look at this acai bowl.
Oh my God.
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Bananas, apples, oranges, house-made granola, and I think there's like some dried coconut on the side.
Look at those apples.
Oh, all right, there's some blueberries hiding underneath. Also, I think there's a layer of granola at the bottom too before they put the smoothie inside.
A little surprise.
Yeah. The peanut butter is blended into the acai, so you get like peanut butter in every single bite. I think there's a little bit of anise in the granola, and it's really adding something nice to it. Like, I really like this flavor. It goes super well with the peanut butter inside of it.
Michelle?
Yes.
Was it 4.9 stars?
I say it was 5 stars.
Oh my gosh, really?
That was delicious.
What about Ensche-day?
Ensche-day is 4.9 stars for
Oh.
sure. Yeah, I mean, it's a really unassuming little city, but we had tons of great food here, and it's beautiful.
Yeah. Well, why the 0.1 off of the 5 then?
There's always room for improvement. By the way, we are so close to 20,000 subscribers, so if y'all haven't already, please smash that like button. We would really appreciate it.
That's the wrong button.
Oh yeah, smash the subscribe button and the like button.
Yeah,
Just
sure,
do
why
both of
not?
them.
Yeah.
We would really appreciate it. It lets YouTube know that you want to see our new videos, and you'll get notifications to follow along on our journey throughout the Netherlands.
And if you're already subscribed, just go and check and just be sure that you're actually subscribed.
Double check.
Yeah.
And that's all for now. Wait, what do I say? Wait, you usually say this part.
As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all next week.
So done.
Oh my god, I didn't report any of that.